L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Moisturizers. 26% less wrinkles in 4 weeks. It does what it says. Available at Shoppers Drug Mart.
So what a man gotta do? What a man gotta do to be totally locked up by you? What a man gotta say? What a man gotta...
Welcome back to PT on this Tuesday, 8:51, 4 wide on the couch. Good morning, Toronto. Good morning, Canada. Good to see you. The Formula One circuit just made a stop through Las Vegas. It was off to a rocky start. Like a Ferrari car got basically destroyed by a manhole cover. It was weird. Fans were told to go home because the session was going late. It was rough. But eventually I was told by some of my F1 sources in the room the race was pretty good on the Sunday. Now, obviously, a lot of other events going on in Vegas around a Formula One race, the first ever F1 race in Vegas. Paris Hilton showed up at the Grand Prix to DJ a set. And there's a video making the rounds. We're going to show it to you here. There's basically no one there. There's some angles here that will definitely prove my point. That's Paris making a fashionably whatever entrance. I don't know if it's early or late. There wasn't a ton of people, but photos from the event do suggest there were folks there. So there were people in the room. It wasn't that intense when she got there. But going to a different topic, jumping off of this, arriving at a party, and when do you arrive at said party? When it comes to parties, are you a right on time person? Are you a 30 minutes after it starts person? Or are you a 1 hour after it starts person? I'm going to randomly pick it. Devo Brown. When do you show up?
Why is that so hilarious?
When do you show up?
Resident party expert.
Okay, so give me the example. It's you're throwing a house party for the holidays.
Let's say.
And it starts, and you say, we're going to do it from 7 to midnight, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably 7:30.
And if you're wearing this, 8:30.
Most likely. But here's the thing. If it's, the season, there's other things happening. If I know I'm going to be later, I will let you know and say, is that okay that I can attend at this time? If it's not, let me know. But I will be courteous in that way if I can't attend at an early time. I will be very open with the communication. But, it all depends on what the vibe is of the party. If it's a dinner party, yeah, you're going to be there, like, right on time. But don't be there at 7:15. That's too early to me.
If the party's at 7, you show up at 7:15.
Yeah. Because I'm only first.
But I do think that communication is key because sometimes, especially during the holiday season, you would assume, oh, it's just a pass kind of party. And then I have arrived and thinking, oh my gosh, everyone's sitting down. Like it's a sit down, it's a dinner. So I think communication is key. Like you, I think 7:15 is a little early. You got to remember the host or hostess. They're probably running around doing the last minute things. Someone forgot the ice at the convenience store down the street. They're being yelled at to go get it. You know what I mean? There's details that are happening in those moments. So yeah, I think a 7:30 arrival.
30 minutes.
For a 7 o'clock party.
For a 7 o'clock
Give people a little buffer.
Yeah, I think half an hour is good. I typically am like half an hour to an hour. If it's a house party where you can pass through, I'm probably about an hour. And it's not because I'm trying to be like courteous and give you that extra space and time. It's just because I'm late. I'm just late on a regular.
It's like 3-year-old late.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a 3-year-old late.
Yeah, just all the time. So I'm perpetually late, and that's what happens. About half an hour to an hour, I would say.
I'll go half an hour.
Yeah.
For a party, house party specifically.
I know, hang on, and I know I'm new on the couch, but Sid, we've been to a couple things together. And I have to say, there's a lot of planning. He likes to be on time.
And sometimes early.
Sometimes first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, most
Not
often.
first. I don't like being first to anything.
But a lot of times, have you been first?
It happens.
Yeah, because you like to be on time.
You don't know what the vibe of the place is, right? Like you don't know if it's one of those events in and out or if it's a sit down situation.
Which just happened.
Then all of a sudden you are pot committed and you are early and there's no place to really walk around or do anything else. Then it gets a little weird. But generally, for a party, 30 minutes after, for an event, anything else, I do have a phobia of being late. I do. Like I'm weird that way. I need psychological help.
Just don't be early.
Yeah.
As someone who's thrown, we all have, you've thrown the house party, don't be early.
Don't
Don't
be there
show
at
up
6:50
early.
for the 7 o'clock.
No,
Yeah.
circle the block. Just,
Early also means on time. Like,
Not in this case.
right?
Not in this
Yes.
case.
Like, if you're on time, you're early. So don't be don't be on time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Sorry, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Don't be on
And
time.
you don't want to be first because especially if you're not that close with the host,
Oh.
then you have the
Yeah.
awkward one-on-one time.
like, hey, how's the
for
fruitcake?
Yeah. You're like, we don't hang that often. It's a group setting, and now it's just you and I, while you're still trying to
Finesse.
finish everything
Yeah.
and get ready. Yeah, no.
You're like Michael Scott with the egg salad 3 hours early.
Don't want that
So the
business.
moral of the story is this holiday season, be polite, be late,
Yeah, good night.
because
Take your
people
time.
will appreciate it.
Communication.
They will.
Let
Communication.
people know what kind of party they're going
There
to.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
down
so
somewhere
polite.
around there
I'm the
10
most
p.m.
polite on this
Yeah.
couch.
You're the most polite on this couch.
You are.
In
New
terms
topic.
of lateness. Yeah, in terms of lateness.
Oh, in terms of lateness. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to go a whole separate place there.
You and I can battle for that one.
We're going to take a break. You sound off coming up next hour. Also coming up next hour, we're going to talk to someone who has ran for 45 straight years every day. Imagine getting up and running every day for like a half hour, an hour, every day for 45 straight years. What thing would you do every day for 45 straight years? Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca. More BT coming up.